shit.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step
Let's go get this guy
in this first quarter.
Let's go see what Dun doing out here. Real team simulation. Let's see where we going. What's going? Nah, bruh. Let's see what we doing.
First down, Fitzpatrick. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. Now Fitzpatrick. This is caught by his tight end, Logan Thomas. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll make it second and a foot or so.
Come on, LJ. Stupid running. Did I lose? I lost. Come on. That was stupid.
This 3rd and 1, we're going to get a timeout here. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Fitzpatrick will sneak it. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. 2 yards is the pickup, and it'll be first down Washington.
Oh, shit. The play shit. I'm like, damn, why can't I pick a play? All right.
Fitzpatrick to throw this time. That's complete to the former Aggie, Jay Sternberger. 7 yards, the pickup there. Now that last pass, CD, he just added another notch to the old belt. What a career it's been. He's over 35,000 career passing yards now.
And when you say that number, over 35,000 yards,
he came in there.
That prior to him,
right around 30.
Boy, that's a pretty good number. Now you're into a membership that means you've done a heck of a job in this league for a decent amount of time. You're recognized as one of the better players.
Fitzpatrick now.
Hell no. Motherfucking deep ball. Hell no.
Taken in for a Washington touchdown. Well, not many folks would jump straight to Ryan Fitzpatrick when you talk about strong-arm quarterbacks, but if he's lasted this long, and he has, he's
oh, hell no. I don't need to run that shit that much, man.
For a defense because you've got the offense on the ropes. It's 3rd down. You're trying to get off the field, and then wham. You have a letdown in the secondary, and you give up a big one.
Yeah, that throw, my goodness, and even 70 yards through the air.
Clean up my glasses.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Where are you? Where are you? Shit.
Now Jones. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
I think that's how this defense is going to need to play these tight ends. Again, get right up on them and stay physical. And that paid off on that play, helping force that incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing Jones. The connection here with Nelson Aguilar. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The completion there by Mac Jones. And Charles, what do you think this defense needs to do to slow down this young rookie from Alabama?
Well, as usual with a rookie, pass rush is big. Put some pressure on him and see if he can handle things in the pocket. But the other one is your defensive backs, linebackers who are covering people, they need to be on the spot because he's extremely accurate with the ball. He doesn't miss very many throws downfield, puts it right on his receivers. You have to be there to stop them at the point of the catch. Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
He's going to sling this deep downfield, and that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On 3rd down, Jones. Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep and unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They'll try and throw for it here.
Give me that shit. Give me that shit, man. I'm right there. I'm right there.
Just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line. First week of the preseason, probably not the pass, the impression that the rookie wants to leave right there.
Yeah, no probably about it, because that's not what you want to do to try and impress your new coaching staff, try to impress your locker room, and most importantly, yourself. Probably spent all night last night saying,
got him.
Don't throw an interception early. Make sure you take care of the football.
I couldn't get control. He wasn't even supposed to throw it that deep, though. I thought my man was going to start coming back. He threw it too deep.
He got outside the pocket there trying to improvise, and he was calling for the ball downfield, but still the interception.
I think what happened, he did call for the ball thinking that he was open, but the quarterback spotted too late, and that margin that he had on the defenders, that got eaten up, and they came up with the interception.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive.
Yes, sir. Oh, why ain't nobody back there? I don't understand that. Did he do a double move? Oh, why the fuck wasn't nobody back there?
I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast
Interesting.
But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
7-7. 7-7.
And it's no good. He misses the extra point.
7-6.
And this remains a 7-6 game.
Scoreboard.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
What's up, baby?
Can you spot the problem?
Huh?
Can you spot the problem?
What's the problem?
Look.
I don't know.
Look at the screen. Look at the lips.
Out there set ready for this next drive.
Are they not in sync?
Offense. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
Huh?
I want to see if they want to go and throw the ball again.
What you mean it's terrible?
After what happened on the last one.
They
Throw it on the first
forces are
play.
way
Give the
behind.
quarterback some confidence.
Oh shit! Put another one on, baby.
On the stop. Here's 2nd and 7 now from
Come
the
get my
28.
wife, somebody. Come get my wife, please.
To throw, Fitzpatrick. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Thomas. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Fitzpatrick to his tight end Thomas for the Washington first. On 1st and 10, it's Gibson. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47.
6 yards, baby.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Six yards on
Just
that
like
last
that,
play.
huh?
Here's 2nd and 4. Fitzpatrick to throw it.
I missed my man. Got him. Oh, come on.
It's incomplete.
Damn. He batted that bitch down.
I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually
I'm just scared of the people coming in. That's all.
part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
No, they jumped
Now
up.
they face a 3rd
Bastards.
down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing Fitzpatrick. He wants it all for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. He's been doing this for a lot of years, and the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one. On is Hopkins now for the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Our score, 14-6.
Oh.
Set now to kick this one away, and
Nah.
off it goes.
Nope. Oh, don't want to hear that.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Oh, y'all already started. Let's
Pat's at the
go.
line, ready to go. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook.
Oh, I don't want to go down.
Exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was
Defense,
fairly easy
fellas.
last time.
Defense.
They can't expect
I
that
see you
going
out there,
forward.
young
We'll see
fella.
if it's that easy here.
That was well played there defensively. Two tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
On 2nd and 12, Jones.
Give me that.
Is incomplete.
Come on.
Something to a game plan with
That
trying to keep a
shit.
defense honest. With a guy with that type of speed, you do so. Send him deep, try and throw some air under it, and hope you connect downfield. On that play, they were unsuccessful.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now a timeout called for by the defense. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this
Am I out of
first quarter.
timeouts? Damn. What was I doing?
And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. Back to throw. Jones.
Oh, you right there, brother.
Boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And it's a fake here on 4th and inches. And he's going to have
the fuck? I was caught in a goddamn field goal joint? Why would it be in a field goal formation as coaches suggested?
Too much, but they only had a couple of inches to go. Why fake punt?
Yeah, I'm with you on that one. If you're going to go ahead and try and pick it up in that short of a distance, I wouldn't even gone to fake punt formation. This is like using up a big play for no reason at all. Leave your offense on the field and pick it up. But again, what were we doing? We're nitpicking, right? Because they did get it.
It worked. After one, 14-6 our score on EA Sports.
That was trash that they did that shit, though.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Switch it, come on, switch it. 60 Eagles. Let's put them on the buses. Let's put that team on the bus. Hey, Mike.
Now a first carry for Brandon Bolden. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's Bolden. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line.
They'll get tired.
7 yards there.
That's one thing I do like.
Down. The backup Stidham, his first throw. And he's got this down to the 35. That one good for 13 and a New England first down.
I like the play design there. They occupied the defense downfield. Everyone trying to account for someone, but unfortunately, they didn't account for the running back slipping out of the backfield, and he was absolutely unnoticed and wound up getting big yards on that play.
Oh. Hold on, why am yeah, they're not even in there. What the fuck? I ain't got no timeouts. Fuck.
Now they'll throw it with Stidham. He'll buy some time right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising.
Man, how the fuck my guy's not in it? Why are they not in here on these plays? I don't understand that shit. Chase Young. Fucking Sweat. I gotta go look at my playbooks. Oh, 2nd quarter. Alright. I'm like, why the fuck my people ain't out there? Alright. Education. Yeah, really though.
Flushed out right.
And he passed.
And he's got this down almost to the 20.
Damn, I'm subbing them out. Yeah, I'm gonna leave them where they are. Damn.
The decision a good one, picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. They go play action now. Stidham. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And all the way
sometimes it happens by accident, dog. It happens sometimes.
Good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Stevenson is not going to get a whole lot, maybe a yard.
I'm saying you don't know, but to lose your marbles.
Off the play fake. Here's Stidham.
Oh shit!
He'll dump this down to Stevenson.
First of all, I had the sack and I took control of the guy chasing somebody else. God damn it.
9 yards on the play, and now it's 3rd down.
I was really about to be mad. Wondering why my guys wasn't there.
You often expected to be a sack, but that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Now it's Stidham. And this is caught.
Holding.
For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
Who?
The holding penalty, that puts them in an unenviable spot here as they try again on 3rd and goal. Here's Stidham. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
Yo, your kicking is fucking atrocious.
Upright, no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And no mistaking that sound. It reverberated through the whole stadium.
And it's
Oh, yeah, okay, okay. They got Heineke in here now for me.
But the upright said,
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. A good gain on 1st. Has him set up with 2nd and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Play action now. Here's Heineke. He was hit just as he and now it's 3rd down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy upright when he's trying to throw the football. When you're dealing with those big bad guys on the defensive front, it's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
The offense on 3rd down tonight.
It's only one play that can stop this. I know what it is.
Looking at 3rd and a few inches. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. Give him 2
Nah,
on the
I
play
don't
there.
care about that.
And Washington going
Relax.
to have a 1st down.
Need you to relax.
On play action, Heineke.
Could be. Ow! Come on, baby! Fucking bomb!
That'll bring up 2nd down.
Fucking bomb, dog.
But he didn't have the concentration or the focus necessary and dropped it before he could haul it in.
That's simulation for you.
Down, that leads to a 2nd and 10.
Hell no.
Here for J.D. McKissick.
Hell no. You see all them catches and crazy shit they be doing?
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
On 3rd down, Heineke. It's brought in by Adam Humphries. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark.
So why they put? Well, I guess because I don't have those receivers like that. Dead man, what's up? Excuse me.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our 1st half as well as a look ahead
There you
to
go.
what's coming up
All right, McKissick.
later this weekend. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. A carry now for McKissick. He's going to get this one down. There with a tackle, Dietrich Wise Jr. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Throwing. Heineke. He'll look downfield for Humphries.
So my decision was, let me see who you gonna follow. You gonna follow that corner route, or you gonna drop back? There was enough room there for you to do both.
They got to get to the 23 here on 3rd. To throw is Heineke. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Might have it. There you go.
And Hopkins' kick is good.
What's up? What's up, big man?
Here to 17-6. So a nice
hey, that's the best thing to do, bro.
Add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out,
Nah, I ain't been no win since July, August.
And he's only gonna make it to the 13.
Yeah, we chilling. We chilling. Hey, we was in the city this past weekend. Hey, we chilled out.
New England with the first down as they begin the drive, as they'll take over with just under a minute left to play. Flush to his
Got him. Oh, good catch.
It's Jacoby Myers. And he's
playing a little preseason game.
They get into field goal range here at the 29.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Stidham sets to throw on first.
Give me that.
And it's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Curl. And his guys have got it back.
All right, Cam Curl.
An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Hopkins' kick is good, and that will get the lead up to 14. So a little padding here at the end of the half as a turnover leads to 3 more points.
And this has certainly been an opportunistic bunch here in this first half, and they're playing complementary football. Defense takes it away, turns it over to the offense. They converted it into points.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just 1 play. He's going to float this over the middle, deep. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. So we have reached halftime in our first preseason matchup of the year. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach, thanks as always to you and the gang in Orlando as we welcome everyone back in for quarter number 3. Probably not likely to see many starters in the second half as we get back at it underway in this preseason opener. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they're going to bring him down
blocking
just
the back.
past the 15 and a
Holding.
flag down as well. Well, that holding call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. But that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
Now Stidham off play action.
Oh, I came too far under. I knew the play and everything. Damn.
Near the 30. In fact, right on the 30.
On LJ.
Result 21 yards.
Now make the tackle.
To Myers. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
When you call a wide receiver screen, no matter how many blockers you get in front of the guy that catches the ball, there's still an aspect of the guy catching it, turning into a runner, breaking tackles and creating his own yardage, and he just did on that play.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
To throw is Stidham. And he's got his man on the out route. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Now a handoff. Stevenson. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
Now it's Stidham. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. And the return will stop them well inside their own 20 at the 15-yard line.
Oh, no, shit. I had to take a deep breath.
Real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And
That's the old thing.
You wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
I sing anything. I'm singing something. You know how I go.
From an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3-3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for.
Excellent route.
The throw over the middle, taken.
Excellent. Sit down in that zone, baby. Sit in the chair, baby.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Call that a very strong gain of 24.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy who's covering you, he's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
A first down throw for Heineke.
Yeah, it was too much over there.
Defenders had intercepted. Picked off at the 24.
Too much over there, LJ. You know better than that. God damn. You see that? The whole motherfucking momentum meter went down. I ain't never seen this shit. That whole shit, though.
Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked off that pass?
A free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
That's been 2 weeks already?
Looking up into the lights, and he muffs it.
Oh, okay.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
I thought he'd throw a little more outside, but I got to remember who's quarterbacking.
On this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
He's up
some more yards, though.
Gain of 2 out to the 27.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Forcing completion on first down.
I don't know why I didn't call this play more. I love it.
I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the
Oh, he sat right there.
And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. They will run it. It's McKissick. And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll go again with McKissick. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Heineke on 3rd and 2. And
oh, come on. Come on. Come on.
When that wasn't necessary, incomplete pass. When are these quarterbacks going to learn? You don't get extra points for how hard you throw the football.
And now the punter, Tress.
Excellent kick. Cover that bitch.
This will be taken at the 13. A 40-yard punt, 5 yards on the return. And the Patriots take over. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But
give me that.
Stidham throws another interception, his 3rd. Picked off by Benjamin St. Juste. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. So that now 2 consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. You wonder if he's trying to do a little too much out there.
Oh, I like where you're going with that maybe he's pressing it a little bit, trying to be too fine with his throws, or maybe overestimating his arm. It could be a combination of all those things. In any event, he's got to get it figured out and in a hurry.
And down inside the 15 he goes. It's a first down for Washington on a pickup of 11. Now Heineke. And that's complete. It's Sims. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a first. Here's McKissick. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They'll try and run for it. And, boy, this is going to be close.
Nope.
That mark looks a little short.
That's crazy.
I
should just stuff with what I know to it. I don't know why I switched, though. I do stupid shit sometimes.
The Pats at the line ready to go. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position backed up inside their own
20 to 13.
Be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a 1-receiver route, and take a shot downfield and see what happens.
Not that I know.
We've seen success occur.
1 quarter remains here.
Make sure you got it ventilated good. You know what I'm saying? You got your standing up or laying down. Yeah, me too. You got that little base at the bottom of it? Yeah, I don't have mine on mine. Just got it standing up. La 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 la.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Play action. It's Stidham.
Got him. Oh, come on, man.
A quarterback helpless, really, in the pocket in the face of a pass rush like that. They were on him instantly.
And this came from the edge, and those pass rushers, they have so many tricks of the trade to get around blockers. They have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism on this play, though, and they could barely get a glove on him before he got the quarterback on the ground.
So following the sack, Stidham and the Patriots now looking up at a 3rd and long. They run with Bolden. And able to get a little more breathing room out to the 5-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
They're still doing that fucking motion shit.
They'll try and throw for it with Stidham. And he's got it. Got his man on the end route. Complete. And they'll get him down up past the 15. 4th down, no problem. Just a ho-hum pickup of 14 to keep the offense on the field. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. On the handoff, Stevenson.
Oh, I got to turn. Oh, fumble.
And it's Washington that scoops it up. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line. You know, and now, as with every potential turnover, they're going to take a second look at this just to make sure. Now the question, was the knee in fact down before this ball comes loose? And is the video convincing enough to overturn it?
A lot of factors here. Remember, you also need clear possession of the football afterwards. This is a tough one to overturn.
The fumble on 1st down. Now here's 2nd down. They'll run with Stevenson.
Oh, I got to turn that shit off.
And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
They go play action with Stidham. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes.
Hello?
And that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
Hello?
They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. This is Stevenson. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
Bam, boom, to the fruity, on Rudy. To the fruity, on Rudy. To the fruity.
Really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
Now a dump off here complete. And they're able
To
to
the
get this
fruity,
one past the 30
on
down
Rudy.
to 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
On 1st down, nothing opening up really on the running play. Give him maybe a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Stevenson gets it again
Good
on 2nd
tackle,
down.
big
They
man.
give him about 3 as he
Good
gets it down to the
tackle,
22-yard line. New England on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 7. Sliding out of the pocket. And right side, Henry's got it.
Yes, sir.
He was out there waving his
tackle,
arms.
make
You got
that
a quarterback
tackle.
out of the pocket looking for any help. I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Right back to Henry, and Henry's got it again. And he will have the 1st down before he's tackled at the 12. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now, because usually you have the defense back.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Go, boy.
Picked off inside the 10. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line. A few things better than a big man interception. You can always tell right
Let's go, baby.
Nervousness and also like, what the heck do I do with this thing?
And you say, no better sight? Well, not for the quarterback who just threw it. It's bad enough to throw a pick.
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. As they'll talk
See, I'll say that.
prior
You
to
gotta
this
go
upcoming
underneath
second down
and
play.
keep them fucking quarters over the top. Unless they press them. Keep them safeties over the top, boy.
That one looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, come on. Why the fuck they keep dropping the ball?
That's a very important drive, and that incompletion leads to a very important third down here if they're going to try and get the football back.
Yeah, getting it back, absolutely crucial to their chances to try and win this game. I would expect a lot of pressure here. They can't afford to let them continue to get first downs and eat away at the clock.
That's caught by Sims. They'll get 19 out of this, but it will still bring up a fourth down. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. Working out of the gun. Here's Heineke.
I should have sent them straight down the field. Ah, no post, no post.
And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. They're down here in a one-score game, but the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance.
And this is caught, and he just falls short down
I will fall, huh?
yard line. Charles, just a gigantic play right there.
Let's try to get this ball back.
Down defensively, but take no credit away. A huge gain, and that turns things around.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on first and goal. They'll run with Stevenson, and he is not going to get through here on try number 1. They stop him at the goal line. Call it no gain, and it's going to be second and goal. Again, Stevenson. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with an extra point.
Or they can go for 2 and go for the win. And while it appears the heavy lifting was accomplished by scoring the touchdown, they're still down 1. That extra point is not a gimme.
And now the decision is to go for 2. A gutsy call, and this, in effect, is your ball game right here.
I said, look, I know the play. I was going to send somebody to spy, but I was like, just in case we run it. I knew he was going to tight end over there.
Do they not trust their kicker? Did they not feel that it was time to go ahead and do that? Or did they just say, we've got a play on that we're so confident in?
Did he take that as a 1? Oh, okay. I guess,
They said they're going to say that in the press conference.
They're setting ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. So you're right there, but obviously the
you got X factors in there?
how do you handle this situation?
You're thinking two plays. One to get yourself in.
You put your red on there.
Picked off around the 41. And he takes this one back.
Damn. I should have put which come over there.
Has a touchdown. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
And one thing to keep in mind, in this situation,
27-20.
That close, defense isn't backing off,
28,
just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is subbing onto the field as he'll go for 2. They're going to keep it on the ground. And he is going to come up empty here as they stop him short of the goal line. And this will remain a one-score game as the lead holds at 7. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose.
Out of all my tight ends, it's the slowest one that got it. Yeah, I ain't scored nothing in the second half. Starters did well, bums did like shit.
Well, Charles, this one's going to be hard to digest. You take the lead into the fourth quarter, lose that lead. Maybe they
what we got? What we looking like? I see you, Fitz.
Definitely feel like that because when you have a lead in the fourth quarter, all you talk about doing is finishing and closing a game out.
Okay.
How about that? Making the comeback and then finishing the game, sealing it on defense.
Heineke was 25 fucking QBR. Her quarterback rating, and Fitz was 116. That's crazy. Crazy. Starters outplayed just starters, man. My bums couldn't play. Yeah. I bet. All right.